If you know what kind of snake that is, let us know in the comments now. I'll try and look it up. And it's opened up the lacerations again. We find an old Volvo sitting in a garden. We managed to get out and about in Marmaris, to the Chandlers, to the markets, along the river. Come on, join us, it's good fun. Last week you saw us in Gocheck Bay. This week we worked our way up to Egg and Chips, and we finally met up with Thesis, Rick and his wife, who have been following us for, well, ages. We caught up with them in Egg and Check, where they had a turtle swimming underneath their boat. Where'd he go?
Where's the boat? See it there?
Oh, crikey, he's big as a dustbin lid.
I heard them breathing, that's what I think. You were like, it's coming back up now. Oh, it's huge.
He's huge, isn't he?
There's another one as well, there's two in there.
It's a job to see the sky on the camera, isn't it?
Yeah, you probably just need to appreciate it, don't you, rather than trying to...
Now this is a small harbour, fairly well protected, although the swell can wrap round. We've been here before. It's actually not that expensive. It was about 16 UK pounds for a night, and that included electricity and water free. There's a large beach and some unusual buildings over the back which we really didn't get a chance to explore, although we'd like to have done. That evening we got notice that a diesel delivery man was on his way, so we had to make some preparations pretty damn quick. Yeah, I'm going as quick as I can.
So you could have done that out here. Come on, get with it. Walk up there, put your shoes on.
So it's about 7:30 at night, and we heard that the diesel man was coming round, but we thought it was tomorrow. It was 7:30 on Saturday evening, and the man's turned up with a small tanker. He's filling people up. Just put some in our neighbour's boat. 23 Turkish lira a litre, which is at the moment 23 is about £1, which is about 83 American cents. Is that right? Something like that. Look, I'll put it on the thing, it's easier. But the lira's collapsing, and what's happening is the prices are all going up Monday. So if you want beer or wine or diesel, then you need to get it in your boat now and pay the current price. So that's what's happening. Let's see if we can do it in a minute when he comes back. If you're a bit squeamish, suggest you look away now. Another top tip: when you're tying your lines back to shore, not like here where we're on a nice concrete jetty, but on the rocks, don't wear Crocs, because Crocs when they're wet are really slippery. They slip off your feet and you end up with both your toes, I don't know if you can see this, pretty badly lacerated. Close your eyes if you're squeamish. And of course if you're on warfarin, you end up bleeding like a stuck pig. So this is like 4 days after I've done it, and I literally just touched my toe on the companionway and it's opened up the lacerations again. And yeah, it's not painful, it just bleeds a lot. There's blood all over the floor. But it's good for the teak, it's organic. I don't know. So they're filling with diesel down there now, and he said he's going to come back and put our 40 odd litres that we need. But there's panic going on. Everybody wants to get diesel before the prices go up on Monday. And beer, obviously, and wine. Right. Let's wait till Mr. Man comes round with his nozzle.
Quarter to 9 at night. And
Oh, sorry.
Diesel trucks arrived.
Yeah.
Personal service. Just to top the tanks up.
Yeah, before the price goes up.
Before the price goes up.
Next day, we decided to go out and have a bit of an explore. What's it called?
I can check.
I can check. Builders have been busy today. You can hear them over there. I don't know what they're doing. They've got a JCB around the corner. The runoff from the hills comes down here. I know you Americans have loads of these, don't you? Forget what they call them now. Like a culvert. Somebody's knocked a hole in the wall there so that bit drains. And the marina is over there. We've come on the scooters just to get out. We're getting a bit stir crazy. I thought it was going to be a railway. I thought it looks like a railway crossing. It's the other end of that culvert, or...
God, that was a funny shape of a road.
Yeah, all over Turkey they use these pre-shaped blocks. Like this, look.
Which might be good in a car, but it's not on a scooter.
Oh no. So this is the one we saw earlier. It runs all the way down to the coast that way. We've come about 3 miles, I guess. I can hear mains humming. Ah, that'll be that great big transformer up there then.
Yeah.
It's peaceful, isn't it? So I'm going to show you this place in a minute. Maybe even get the drone up. In fact, I think we'll come back tomorrow because it's really interesting. We've just been down this road here. On the way down, we came this way, and that wasn't there. I don't know what kind of snake that is. Well, obviously it's a dead one. If you know what kind of snake that is, let us know in the comments now. I'll try and look it up. But yeah, that's one of them big hawks that was around here's caught hold of it. It looks like it's been run over. But anyway, I'll show you more of this place later. See if he stood up there, look. Don't want a picture of a bloody snake. With some bad weather moving in, we decided to leave Akanchek and head across to Marmaris. We wanted some bits and bobs from the Chandlers there, so away we went, into the bad weather. So, there's a bit of rain. Well, that's a bit of rain.
Well, our own personal swimming pool.
Yeah, that's the new jacuzzi. That's proper rain. And the water is normally crystal clear here. Well, not crystal clear, but very blue and very clear. And there's a river behind David's boat that comes down off the mountains, and most of the mountains are now in the bay. The sun is just dipping down over there. Unfortunately, what was in the river is now in the bay. So there's lots of polystyrene, plastics, bottles, logs, twigs, lumps of wood, oh, a dead cat. Yeah, loads of stuff. You see, it's absolutely pouring down. The next morning was gorgeous, bright, sunny and warm, so we took advantage of it. We're at the other dinghy dock now, which is the one by the river. It's not really a river, it's like a culvert. So that's us out there behind that 30-foot Geno, I think it is. We've come in, look, just here. It's quite shallow, had to lift the leg into shallow drive. But there's a bit of concrete to get out on and padlock the boat up to. That's it's good enough for now. Lovely morning. We're off to the market. We haven't been to the market here before, so we're going to go and give that a try. Also, measured the line yesterday for a new outhaul on the mainsail. Going to try and get something to replace that. Doesn't need to be super low stretch, but let's see what we can get. Look at these lovely flowers. I don't know what they are. You know what these are, say in the description. Really pretty. They do a lot of these kind of civic stuff. Civic planting. Right. Ready? Cherries there, look. So we bought some cheese, Izmir Tulum it's called, very strong, really nice. It's incredibly busy, so I'm going to put the camera away.
Sweet corn.
Raspberries, lychees, strawberries, beans, tomatoes, beans, no coriander. Reminds me of when I was a kid, we used to go to Hertford Market. All the local farmers used to bring their produce in. Back in the 60s. Used to go with my grandma. Had a cattle market there as well. Used to be able to buy cattle, horses, old implements, even tractors. It's a social place as well, the market, you know. People meet and chat. We're at the far end of the market now. We've come outside because it's so busy inside. But you can see down there, I'm guessing that's 100 yards? 100 yards in that direction. What looks like an old car park, probably designed as a market. UK sales are up the top there. Got a huge market. Fantastically fresh food. Oh, look at them. Well, all the marinas have imposed restrictions on dinghies coming in now. Well, I'm sorry, we seem to have lost Anton Sid. Normal service will be resumed as soon as possible. Okay, so as I was saying a couple of minutes ago, before the battery went on the GoPro for no good reason, it was fully charged last night. This morning we got up, it's flat. I don't know what's up with the GoPro, it keeps going dodgy. Anyway, so we are about to go into Chandler town, I guess you'd call it. This is the corner of Marmaris Bay. The marina is there, Migros there. We've come up the river under the bridge, and this is the only spot that we've been able to find to tie up. So somebody else has tied up here as well. We think we know who that is, actually. I think that's a subscriber of ours. So we've put our boat there, locked it to the quayside. But all the marinas now in Turkey are charging up to 25 euros to put your dinghy there. There's a couple around that, you know, you can give a guy let's say a drink and he looks after your dinghy, but the tide is changing here. Anyway, we're going off to Chandler town, which is over there, the other side of this academy. We've been up there before, we know a couple of the people there, and we're probably going to visit our friends at East Marine. They've really helped us out with bits and bobs, so we're going to go over there now, aren't we?
We are.
It's still quite early in the morning. Right, off we go. We're just walking through the park. They're lovely trumpet flowers, look. Don't know what they're called. Come on, horticulturalists, tell us what these are. They start off with these little buds, and then they open out into these beautiful trumpet flowers. They're probably called red trumpets. Trumpetus maximus. So this is what we call Chandler Street. Every shop or every other shop up these two roads is chandlery or boat related. You got electrics, technical, hydraulic, all sorts. Let's have a look as we go. Parking in Turkey is park where you likey. So these two guys are parked right on the corner, and they're double parked down there, look, and somebody's parked across the gate to the sports complex now. They can't open the gates to get people in and out. Got to laugh. You know, that'd be a £60 fine in the UK if you park like that. Does make you laugh. Just, you know. There we are. Oh, there's a bit of painting. Look. It's not far to fall. Got to laugh, haven't you? Ah, this guy here looks really well stocked. Oh, I wouldn't go in there because last time I went in there he tried to charge me £22 for a litre of oil for the outboard. So he won't be getting my business. I think that's it there. Best Marine. I thought it was East Marine, but it's Best Marine. Let's go in and see them because they They're subscribers. Stainless steel exhausts here for... Don't know, darling. What's that in Volvo Green, the Volvo dealers? That looks like an MD7B 2-cylinder diesel. Maybe older. They have a copper pipe on the cooling. Yep, that's what it is. We had one of them in on Phoebe C, our westerly. Wonder where Phoebe C is now. Hey ho. We've got a spare gypsy. All cars and all blocks for all of the lines. Been lubricated. Downhaul, the hole, so take off, clean, wash, put back on. All the pulleys, blocks have been, blocks have been lubricated. Tack for the light, it's been done. Water tank clean, that's been done. Ah, see what we haven't done. It's Sunday evening, we haven't released a video. Better do it now. And have a beer. Oh look, Cindy's a Tesco there. Should we try that? In Marmaris. It says Tesco. No copyright on that name at all.
Are you letting him come out, Anne? Have you not seen him coming out?
I didn't think he'd go that quick. Well, we got our other sheet, jib sheet fitted. We managed to get this line from our friends at Marmaris at Best Marine. I keep calling it East Marine.
East Marine's opposite, on the opposite side.
Is it? Oh right.
That's that grumpy old man.
The grumpy old man that tried to sell me the oil at 20 whatever it was euros a litre. Yeah, he got 2 words and one of them was off. and it's gone really hard, and I've tried washing it, putting comfort on it, no good. It's like this stuff. My hands. You need fairy liquid, because hands that do dishes can be as soft as your feet. What, isn't it? Hands that do dishes can be soft as your feet. Oh, face, not feet. With mild green fairy liquid. How about that? Yes, so anyway, right, that's running. Tooty tooty, shouty shouty.
I wonder if it was bibbing.
He's on the phone, that one. He's not even shouting.
Oh, right.
A person shouting down. No, it's working again now. I'm hoping that the GoPro's working. So after 9 years, our shower hose is broken in the heads. Last year we went to this place, which is like a hardware shop, and managed to get some hose. Got any hose?